Total Productive Maintenance, or TPM, is a quality management approach to managing the equipment. It's primarily about reducing major breakdowns, but also to ensure excellent machine availability, the performance, quality, and safety. The big emphasis of TPM is to understand and plan for the equipment's whole life cycle. It means proactively planning the maintenance schedules for the equipment deliberately. So these can either be time-based maintenance, such as change the oil every week, or event-based, such as change the car tyres every 10,000 miles. In some cases, we also plan only to do maintenance on certain things reactively, if it's easy to do and the consequence of a breakdown's quite small. And we have to control ourselves. We must remember that all this, and everything in Lean, is in order to best support the system's value stream. TPM shares many of the principles with total quality or total quality management, TQM, I know another TLA, which is another alternative production management improvement philosophy. So some of the important features: everyone has a role to play, not just the experts, not just the maintenance engineers. There's an emphasis on prevention rather than reacting to problems. And also TPM gives a wider scope to maintenance. It includes the operator, the product, the process, and the environment. And finally, TPM is about decentralized and bottom-up involvement, spreading the responsibility to start first with the frontline staff and the operators. How we can empower them, support them, train them to take over the process, take over as much responsibility as possible. And this frees up our specialists to work on the complex problems and improvements. This, of course, then creates positive feedback and better maintenance and better performance of the equipment. We can't leave TPM, though, without a quick mention of its famous bathtub curve. We won't overlabour it. It looks at the lifetime of a machine or product and its likelihood of failing or breaking down in each phase of its life. But in this context, for us, we're mostly talking about the maintenance of our own production equipment. So on the left-hand side is the startup and commissioning phase of its life. This is a brand new machine which has a surprisingly high failure rate. It's often called infant mortality. Then, after that, there's the flat, the very stable and the most useful life period. And finally, after a certain age, we enter the normal wear-out period, where the likelihood of failure just keeps on rapidly increasing as it gets older and older. Now, it's probably a bit too much detail for this course, but TPM then looks to adapt its maintenance strategy according not only to the machine and its importance, but also the phase of life it is in.